Semifinals game in BGC. We're down by 1. Na para bang tumutulo na kandila ang pawis sa aking katawan. Pero bago ko bitawan ng bola, bigla ko nalang naisip. What's the worst feeling you ever felt? Sigurado iba sa inyo ang sasagot tulad ng paggising na late. Burning your tongue. Or actually, just not showing up. But I bet many would say the worst feeling is being stuck. And what's worse is being comfortable about it. Well, you found the right guy. I got stuck in my comfort zone. That's why I'm making this video. Hirap paniwalaan, no? Kasi, 12 months ako walang ginagawa sa buhay ko. But it really took me a whole year to realize the simplest thing that changed my life in a matter of months. Huwag ka mag-alala. Sasabihin ko din sa'yo. Pero bago ang lahat, hayaan mo muna akong pakilala ang sarili ko. Hi, ako nga pala si Tor Gomez, and let me take you back. 3 years back.
The year was 2023.
My age is 26 years old. Like anyone in their 20s, I'm still figuring out who I wanted to be. But one thing was clear. I love basketball since I was a kid. Hindi ko maipaliwanag yung nararamdaman ko tuwing hawak ko yung bola. At pangarap ko, makapaglaro sa PBA. Pero, ganyan talaga ang buhay. Gets mo na. Still, I had no intention to stop doing what I love. I grew up with basketball. I was outside every single day practicing. In fact, the very first present my dad ever gave me was a plastic rim and a rubber ball. I played in high school, barangays, and even traveled across the country just to play. And honestly, ginawa ko naman yung best ko. Slowly but surely, I started gaining my confidence. I poured my heart into it. And then, everything changed. In the summer of 2024, pinalimutan ko yung laro na minahal ko ng 10 taon. Left with no purpose, I got lost. Passionate about acting, excited about partying. At first it was fun, but as time went on, it started to feel like a void in my existence. To make matters worse, I feel the pressure of everyone around me. You see, now I'm 27 years old. I didn't finish college. I'm unemployed. All of my projects are done, and I'm struggling to get a new one. Parang hindi na ako umuusad. Samantalang yung mga kaibigan ko, gumagawa na ng mga sarili nilang pangalan. Napanood nyo na siguro sila sa mga series, short films, at syempre, mga blockbuster movies. So I need to figure something out. Otherwise, I'm going to feel like a total failure. I came up with 3 decisions. I sold my car, I bought a camera, I got a big bike. For me, was the best decision I've ever made. The plan? Vlogging, of course. That's when I discovered cinematography, and I was hooked. Pero hindi pa ako magaling, at parang walang mapupuntahan. Tumatakbo ang oras. Sumubok na din ako ng ibang trabaho. And even started doing my videographer gigs. If you want to collaborate, or just work with me, just hit me up. But what remains the same was the unbreakable void of my soul. The absence of purpose. Dramatic? I know. But that's how I felt. All I wanted was to feel like I'm living for a reason. I wanted something to point me in that direction. As time kept moving, I got myself together. I started taking reps. I did things I never thought I would, like actually finishing a book and writing my own story. At this point, I'd taken thousands of hours grinding. I really put in the work to improve. Which brings us to this cloudy afternoon. Naglalakad ako papuntang Jordan, Manila. Because my friend Cal invited me to his Valentine's Day runs, which he organized. Just love to see the community coming together. Hoops, music, sneakers, and friends. What more can we ask for?
Hindi, alam mo seryoso, sa lahat ng mga, nanonood ako ng mga reels mo sa IG, ang gaganda ng edit mo. Solid talaga. Pati yung mga storyline mo ngayon. Alam mo, mapanood.
Oh yeah, Dane Grosper was also there. I knew I was going against some of the toughest creators, but I was clearly out of shape. No defense. Falling down. And fatigue was killing me. Pero hindi nagpatalo ang competitive spirit ko. And that's how we got to this do or die semi-final game. Had the chance to win it for us, but I missed. It felt like the past year, and just right before I beat myself up, for some reason, in that exact moment, something came to me. I need to get out of my comfort zone. At the very least, try. It was long, and something I wanted to explore. Simple, but powerful enough to change the course of my life. It helped me get over my procrastination, hesitation. It made me move again. I realized that unless I create something, nothing would change. Then, it became clear to me. It's either A or B. It was that simple. I have two choices. Either I change nothing and stay stuck feeling sorry for myself, or I make a change. It immediately haunted me. Maybe I'm just wasting time and energy. Let me explain something to you. Makinig ka maigi. Option A is to do nothing, which means you'll remain exactly where you are, stuck in this place, and guarantee a failure. But option B means you try even there is no guarantee of success. In my mind, it was the obvious choice between the two. I felt like it would be insane for me to choose the option I'm guaranteed to remain stuck like this. I was running out of time, and I made my choice. I'm running a bit late. I got 21 days to pull this off. I wrote down my goals and pinned it on my wall. I scheduled my week. Despite all the doubts, I get started. I write my script, begin filming. Wala namang kakaibang nangyayari. But I was enjoying it. And I'm just happy I'm doing something with my time. February goes by, and then March 16. My doubts is still immeasurable, but there's a peace in that. My lack of expectation allowed me to create something new. I cleaned up the edit, and finally, I hit upload.